Can you please remain standing for the pledge? Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Can we have a moment of silence? Please stand. Thank you. You may seat.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome to the 2012 commencement exercises for Paul W. Bryant High School. This evening, 184 students will participate in our ceremonies, becoming the 9th graduating class from Paul W. Bryant High School. Our students have worked very hard, and I'm convinced that you'll see great things in our community, our state, and even our nation. Out of this graduating class, we have 2 National Achievement winners, a Congressional Art winner, a Gates Millennium Scholarship recipient, a student admitted to Harvard University, and a student who maintained a 4.0 GPA in the University of Alabama's early college program, the highest GPA for all students participating in that program. I am proud to announce that to date, our seniors have been awarded over $3 million in scholarships. We are honored to have some special guests with us this evening. I'd like to thank our board members who's given wonderful support to our school. Mr. Dan Meisner, board chair, would you please stand or wave? Mr. Erskine Simmons, Mr. Marvin Lucas, Mrs. Kelly Horowitz, Mr. Harry Lee, Mrs. Cena Stewart, Mr. James Minyard, and Ms. Ernestine Tucker. We also welcome our Central Office representative, Dr. Elizabeth Davis, Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum Instruction, Dr. Mike Daria, Assistant Superintendent of General Administration, Mr. Coates, Mr. Levine, and other Central Office representatives. Thank you for coming tonight. Dr. Paul McKendrick, our superintendent, will be participating in our ceremony, and we'd like to thank him for his support as well. I would also like to thank our civic leaders for their presence. Captain Anthony Smith, who's with us, Councilman Kip Tyner, and Bob Lundell. Thank you. If you could give them a round of applause, please. And I would most certainly like to extend a warm welcome to our keynote speaker, Lieutenant General Willie Williams, Director of the Marine Corps Staff. We are honored that he so graciously accepted our invitation. And now we will have greetings from our senior class president, Miss Adrienne G. After Adrienne brings the senior greeting, our Paul W. Choir will perform a piece.
To the faculty, administration, distinguished guests, family, friends, and my fellow classmates, it is my distinct honor to stand before you today on behalf of our senior class. Most graduation speeches are about unity and how we've become close as a class. I don't think that this applies to us. Instead, I think that we've all become close as individuals, not because of some imaginary entity we all belong to, but because of who we are and what we strive to be. I remember after 8th grade, we were so scared of high school. It just doesn't seem like that was 4 years ago. 4 years. That used to seem like a long time. Yes, 4 years, when time meant lazy days with thoughts of tomorrow. Now it is tomorrow, and the 4 years of yesterday have passed. It took us 4 years to become seniors, and now as we begin our tomorrows, we can't help but to pause and think about all the things that crowd our minds with memories, reflections, and nostalgia. Here we stand, proudly watching each other accept our diploma and think a silent goodbye, surrounded by the people we may never see again and by our closest friends with whom we share so much. Tomorrow is the message of this day, yet tomorrow is left for later. Now is for paying tribute to our class. Who could ever forget the first day of school? We were fresh out of 8th grade, ready and willing to start high school. We thought we'd only be applying what we already knew. There was comfort in knowing friends would be always there, but there was no need to seek out new faces and friendships that very first day. High school. We read so much about it in books and had seen a taste of it in movies and on television. We understood the cheerleader and football player part of it, but somehow the finding your own identity, preparing for the future, and growing up part of high school passed right over our heads. The first day came and went, and somehow all the comfort and security we had as middle schoolers was gone. It was the beginning of a new life experience that caught each and every one of us by surprise like a deer caught in the headlights. What we would encounter in the following years would leave an indelible impression in our minds. The people, the places, and our experience would shape who we would become. Friends we thought we had for always sometimes drifted away. And as time passed, we wouldn't know that person anymore. Only their faces remained familiar and appeared only to remind us of who we once been. New things to learn challenged us. Grades and homework were no longer passed over lightly. Some of the work was hard, but the teachers worked to help us, lecture us, guide us, get angry with us, encourage us, inspire us, and make us laugh. Some would have stories to tell of their own high school years. We couldn't always understand how they could remember back that far. They made it all seem like the best years of their lives, and we couldn't understand that either. Dances gave our friends a chance to see us all dressed up, and football games gave us a chance to see us let our hair down a little. You know, screaming, complaining, laughing, cheering, in our own calm kind of way. We know that we won't be remembered as the rowdy class, quite the contrary. We didn't do too much to draw attention to ourselves, but But homecoming gave us a chance to work together, staying after school, building floats, and making banners for the homecoming parade. Who could forget the Powder Puff game this year? So close to victory and double overtime, but most importantly, we stuck together and really had fun. The senior cookout and water gun fight were perhaps what brought it all home for us. We were truly in our element then. In past years, we watched as seniors entertained us, and at the end, we saw them come together. It was never more apparent that at our senior cookout that now we are them. It was the first time in a long time that we actually came together and had fun as a complete class. Yes, we are seniors. We have traveled a long road to where we are now, and though the road was long, those 4 years seemed to only have begun. Time was always around the corner and always seemed to elude us. We wanted to finish, to leave Paul and Bryant behind, but instead time had other ideas. Now we have finally caught up to it, and somehow we're not looking forward to it as much as we were yesterday. One of the feelings that hits home the deepest is the feeling of leaving a part a lifetime behind. Our class has so many talented students in the areas of fine arts, drama, art, band, and choir. We are proud to boast of our 2 National Achievement Scholars, but we will always remember how we overcame April 27th, pitching in to help our community and the students at Paul and Bryant High School that were affected. We are the class of 2012. Our lives will touch many others in the years to come. We will shape future events and their outcome. We will be given new opportunities and challenges, and we'll have the knowledge and courage to face them. We will embrace the future just as we embraced our future 4 years ago. Looking upon your faces one last time, it is my prayer that I will see you again.
Oh my gosh.
It is my prayer that I will see you all again. And feel all the love and anticipation that is filling the stadium tonight. And I hope that the rest of you can join our celebration for the rest of our lives. Thank you.
It's
will no longer be part of the student body, Paul W. Bryant High School. After tonight, they'll be considered part of the alumni at Paul W. Bryant High School. Last year, the Alumni Association began awarding scholarships to some deserving graduating seniors here at Paul W. Bryant High School. The Alumni Association is able to receive this scholarship money through events sponsored by the alumni at Bryant. Tonight, we'll be able to award two $500 scholarships. This year, we want to continue the tradition of awarding the scholarships out at graduation. Tonight at graduation, the Alumni Association is awarding the Traditions Scholarship Award. Current seniors were able to apply for this scholarship, and a committee made up of alumni members chose who they thought best fit the criteria they were looking for. All of the alumni who were involved in this process were impressed by this year's applicants. This year, the Alumni Association of Paul W. Bryant High School 5% the Tradition Scholarship Award to Kayla Johnson and Katie Park.
Tonight, we continue our awarding one of our seniors with the Paul W. Bryant Character Award. This award recognizes someone who has exemplified the qualities that meant so much to Coach Bryant: character and leadership. Along with this award comes a $500 scholarship from Balfour. The 2012 recipient of the Paul Bryant Character Award, Laura Louie.
We have students who have excelled academically throughout their high school careers, and as a result, will receive recognition tonight as honor graduates at Paul W. Bryant High School. In order to qualify as an honor graduate, a student must have a 4.0 GPA or higher and be on the advanced diploma track. In addition to the top honors this year, we are recognizing students who've achieved the second highest GPA, known as the salutatorian, and the student who has the highest grade point average as the valedictorian. Honor graduates, those receiving a GPA of 4.0 this year, include Bliss Bailey, Megan Caruth, Adrian G. Robert Hamilton. Holly Huggins. Jessica Johnson. Laura Louie. And lastly, Linda Trom. Our salutatorian this year with a GPA of 4.219, Brittany Pruitt. And lastly, but certainly not least, we had a three-way tie with our valedictorians. Michael Constant, GPA of 4.25, Alex Dean, and Trey Sharper. High school graduation is a special event and a happy occasion. It's a time for reflection and a time of gratitude. The commencement program is steeped in the tradition from the processional to the final declaration of the graduates. The ceremony is an important time and should possess an air of dignity and an environment of proper conduct. Therefore, the class of 2012 respectfully requests that guests hold applause to a minimum during the awarding of the diplomas. I know that there are many anxious parents, relatives, and friends waiting for that special name to be announced. We will announce students' names as well as their parents' names, and ask that the parents stand so that we honor you as well as your student. Mr. Brent Jones will announce the names, and Ms. Lydia Edwards and Mr. Keith Bryant will have the pleasure of handing out the diplomas. I would like to thank our faculty and the guidance department for hard work and
Frankie Keontae Anderson, son of Loretta Anderson. Eureliana Avianeda Zambrano, daughter of Jesus and Teresa Avianeda. Bliss Cheyenne Bailey, daughter of Sandra Bailey. Shaquille Keyshawn Beatty, son of Michael and Siobhan Johnson. Keyshandra Maria Barnes, daughter of Mary Barnes and Ben Hughes. Devon Andre Barton, son of Donovan Barton. Brittany Nichelle Beatty, daughter of Viola Talley. Patrick Dion Bennett, son of Dorothy Bennett. Jadarius Fernando Blevins, son of Sheila Atkins and Leon Atkins. Rachel Renee Bonner, daughter of Graham and Kathy Bonner. Kayla Borden, daughter of Charles and Sally Borden. Shasmin LaPrecious Bradshaw, daughter of Shimona Bradshaw and Alfonso Somerville. Broderick Donnell Brand Jr., son of Felicia Clark. Kevin Patrick Bronner, son of Michelle Bronner McCool and Raymond Bronner. Ariel Quinea Brown, daughter of Erica Brown. Brooke Shakira Brown, daughter of David and Deborah Brown. Jaquisa Deshay Brown, daughter of Michael Hall and Latoinette Brown Hall. Melvon Tyrese Brumfield, son of Tanya Perry. Ashley Hannah Buchanan, daughter of Dennis and Dana Buchanan. Kenesha Michelle Burton, daughter of Veronica Burton. Robert Devontae Burton, son of Kathy Washington. Stacy Michelle Carden, daughter of Mike and Angie Carden. Megan Ann Caruth, daughter of Melissa Caruth and Donnie Caruth. Tiffany Diane Carter, daughter of Michael Carter and Diane Carter. Mercedes Frenchay Chappelle, daughter of Jeff and Katrina Chappelle. Joshua Ramon Coleman, son of Deanna Bell. Sidney Jerome Colvin II, son of Sidney and Betty Colvin. Michael Constant, son of Julie Constant and William Constant. Lonnie DeJuan Cooper, son of Crystal Collier and Lonnie Cooper. Martin Baez Cooper, son of Tim and Margaret Cooper. Niambi Onassis Cooper, daughter of Brenda Jackson and Mark Cooper. Kenya Latoy Cunningham, daughter of Nakisha Cunningham and Timothy Travis. Brandon Keon Daniels, son of Zeppelin Daniels. Jessica Marie Daring, daughter of Kim Kaiser. Charles Augustus Lindbergh Davenport III, son of Dotsky Bailey. Norma Angelica de Aguinaga, daughter of Jorge and Norma de Aguinaga. Alexander Lee Dean, son of Gerald Dean and Rosalina Dean. Carly Schaefer Deese, daughter of Deborah Deese and Jeffrey Deese. Lashunda Vinay Dunn, Ishmael de Jesus Espinoza, son of Teodoro and Lilia Espinoza. Jorge Alberto Esquivel, son of Maria Esquivel and Jorge Esquivel. Lakendria Jamia Foster, daughter of Tanisha Foster and Demetrian Cooper. Anthony Rayshawn Freeman, son of Bernice Freeman McNeil. Jessica Lynn Fretwell, daughter of Tony and Vicki Fretwell. Jonathan O'Brien Fulgham, son of Linda Fulgham and Vincent Blevins. Bria Najee Gaines, daughter of Rosalind Seeley and Frank Gaines. Shamaje LaShawn Gator, daughter of Dee Gator. Adrian Janelle G, daughter of Amanda Joy Jackson and Eric G. Jessica Mary G, daughter of Greg and Michelle G. Shakria Gibson, daughter of Yvette Platt and Terrence Gibson. Charles Clifton Graham, son of Charlene and Cliff Graham. Sarah Lee Graves, daughter of David and Tammy Graves. Markeisha Renee Gray, daughter of Tamara Austin. Rodney Delray Gray, son of Beatrice Gray and Rodney Gray. Damian Devontae Green, son of Jimmy Green and Melinda Green. William Martin Green, son of Ty Green. Norietta Javo Hall, daughter of Ben and Fred Hall. Robert Douglas Connors Hamilton, son of James Hamilton and Frances Connors. Keandrick Deshawn Hardy, son of Keisha Williams and Willie Hardy. Bethany Janine Harris, daughter of Danita Harris. Marzette Darrell Harris Jr., son of Marzette Darrell Harris Sr. and Latrina Little, of Josette and Timothy Law. Keandria Simone Henry, daughter of Latanya Henry. Candace Devette Herring, daughter of Brian and Ivan Merriweather and Dave Herring. Emmanuel Hibbler Jr., son of Ruthie Nero and Emmanuel Hibbler Sr. Barry Dean Hill Jr., son of Barry and Rosa Hill. Brianna Takaria Hill, daughter of Pamela Hill. Bria Monique Hinton, daughter of Stephen Hinton and Michael Hinton. Valeria Michelle Rashad Kivaski Hinton, son of Deborah Cleveland and Roy Hinton. Brianna Takaria Hill. Okay. Valeria Michelle Hinton, daughter of Sterling and Valerie Hinton. Walter Edward Hinton Jr., and Sheila Hinton. Thomas Andre Dwayne Hollis, son of Samantha Russell. Shaquoia Dondria Hopkins, daughter of Terry Barrett and Eric Hopkins. Lindsay Nicole Hoyle, daughter of Jeff and Dana Hoyle. Holly Nicole Huggins, daughter of Michelle and Steve Huggins. Robert Earl Hughes III, son of Robert Hughes Jr. and Regina Eden Hughes. Corey Rashad Hunter, son of Jacqueline Church and Simon Hunter. Cordarius Leandre Jackson, son of Carolyn Jackson and Terry Jones. Jaslyn Latia Jackson, daughter of Jamaica Jackson and the late Ben Jackson Jr. Monique Tashay Jackson, daughter of Caretha Jackson. Morgan Brianna Jackson, daughter of William and Gloria Jackson. Jasmine Monique James, daughter of Joseph and Laretha James. Justin Tyler James, son of Ann James and James James. Stephanie.
That's not Stephanie. That's not Stephanie. You record right now, Miss King? Sitting in Louis live from, you about to record? Go ahead, record. Go ahead, record.
Matthew Benjamin James, son of Elijah James Sr. and Deborah James. Joseph Earl Jenkins, son of Jaja Williams. Stephanie Janelle Jennings, daughter of Cheryl Smith and Stephen Jennings. Jake Johnson Jr., son of Jake Johnson Sr. and the late Ovetta Johnson. Jessica Renee Johnson, daughter of Tyrone Johnson and Shalinda Johnson. Kayla Marie Johnson, daughter of Michelle Johnson. Corey Antoine Jones, son of Felicia and Bruce Jones. Dylan Matthew Jones, son of Doris Jones. Erica Shaquita Jones, daughter of Vivian Brown and Dennis Taylor. Antonia Ariel Kelly, daughter of Octavia Martin and Roderick Smith. Lee Thomas Karakees, son of Richard and Lynn Karakees. Skytisha Tiana Knighton, daughter of Tia and Scotty Jones. Matthew Brian Lamon, son of Sandra Lamon and Dan Lamon. Christopher Brian Largent, son of Mike and Jeannie Largent. Chelsea Sean Larimore, daughter of Deborah Jensen and Sean Larimore. Tiffany Shea Larimore, daughter of Jessica Burrows and John Larimore. William Darnell Lark, son of Stephanie Henley and Ozzie Lark. Joe Lavelle Latham Jr., son of Virginia and Marvin Lucas and Joe and Chandra Latham. Kamaya Renee Lee, daughter of Ricky and Dorothea Lee. Shantani Janisha Lewis, daughter of Barbara Clark. Sydney Devon Lewis, son of Darren Michelle Lawson and Robert Earl Lewis. Tamara Michelle Lewis, daughter of Reverend Ulysses Lewis and Lysandra Lewis. Lycedric DeMarcus Little, son of Fred Little and Annette Little. Laura Emily Louie, daughter of Mr. Tommy Louie and Dr. Emma Louie. Yaquanza Denise Marshall, daughter of Shirley Banks. Rashad Dwayne Martin, son of Michelle Jackson, Jermone Jackson, and Eric Dwayne Harris. Katrina Mitchell McCrary, daughter of Bridget McCrary and Donnell Woolley. Brianna Nicole McDougall, daughter of Eric and Lisa Bird and Kenneth McDougall. Brandy Michelle McGee, daughter of Ramona and Johnny Sanders and Patrick McGee. Justin Stone McRae, son of Jack and Lori McRae. Austin Scott Michaels, son of Scott and Cheryl Michaels. Brandon Allen Minor, son of Stacy and Beryl Minor. Deshandra Monique Morrow, daughter of Laura Morrow and DeAndre Brown. Kaylin Simone Moss, daughter of Cassandra Walton and Marlon Bonner. Sanderica Ariana LaGrace Moss, daughter of Damon and Lasunda Moss. Takara LaShawn Wayne Martin, daughter of Letitia Hunter and Scotty Hunter. Jonathan Tate Norris, son of Jimmy and Diane Norris. John Joseph Stone O'Neill, son of Pat O'Neill and Dana O'Neill. Diamond Kiana Pagan, daughter of Cassie Ford. Wesley Jerron Coleman, son of Yolanda Stevens and John and Sandra Palmer. Katie Elizabeth Parks, daughter of William and Claire Parks. Celine Alexandra Pearson, daughter of Leslie Pearson and Sheldon Pearson. John Earl Peoples, son of Reginald Peoples. Alexander O'Neill Perkins, son of Cheryl and Donnie Gale Holliday. Travis Lee Pons, son of Travis Pons and Patrice Pons. Ramon Jamal Hope, son of Cassandra Pope. Ian Francisco Prado, son of Hernan Prado and Josie Prado. Jennifer Michelle Priest, daughter of Janice Jones and Karen Hood. Brittany Shakur Hood, daughter of Clifton and Melinda Fu.
That's right. Y'all got double.
Patrick Darnell Pugh,
Y'all parents got double this.
son of Lydia Pugh and the late
Double.
Arthur Pugh.
Double.
Kenderick Javante Rayner, son of Shalonda Rayner and Eleanor Rayner Jr. Maria Teresa Ramirez, daughter of Carlos and Clara Ramirez. Tony Ramirez, son of Lee and Maria Ramirez. Jervoye Richard Reed, grandson of Clara Wilder. Brandon Anthony Reese, son of Lorraine Reese. Anna Catherine Richardson, daughter of Angie Richardson. Amber Alexis Ridgway, daughter of Michelle Brown and Troy Ridgway. LaQuisha Renee Robinson, daughter of Jacqueline McKellar. Darius Deshawn Roselle, son of Mary and Nathaniel Roselle. Rashad Dentrell Scott, son of Zara Williams and William Curtis Scott Sr. Daniel Sebastian, son of Manuel and Michaela Sebastian. Janisa Curry Sharp Cross, daughter of Marcus and Veronica Cross. Richard Edward Sharper III, son of Gina Sharper and Richard Sharper Jr. Artemis Joan Smith, daughter of Rosa Smith. Ariel Janae Spencer, daughter of Lakeisha and Bonnie Mayfield and Johnny Cromwell. Jamesia Cachet Taylor Stevenson, daughter of Veronica Taylor and James Stevenson. Anthony Antoine Stewart II, son of Arlesia Parham. Kelsey Richey Sullivan, daughter of Raphael and Jacqueline Sullivan.
What's going on, buddy?
Erica Denise Taylor, daughter of Ingrid Gaddis. Shaquandrella Sinkale Taylor, daughter of Rashonda Taylor and Harry Hughes. Sharjay Lekay Taylor, daughter of Angela Taylor and Robert Taylor. Venetia Tiderica Taylor, daughter of Benita Taylor and Robert Taylor. David Lee Thomas Jr., son of Carla Thomas and David Thomas. Devin Lee Thomas, son of Carla Thomas and David Thomas. Kiera Ivanica Thomas, daughter of Tanyaka Thomas and Tracy Prince. Ladarius Chantra Thomas, son of Ashante Spence and Darnell Thomas. Deshaun Desray Thornton, son of Anita Rogers and Henry Thornton. Kendrell Deshaun Frater, son of Denise Frater and Gary Hardy. Fenda Allen Tron, sister of May Tron. Lillian May Turner, daughter of Zena Williams. Patrick Purcell Turner, son of Patrice Bradley and Adrian Turner. Dorothy Leah Bonds, daughter of Herman and Doris Bonds. Jasmine Lachey Walker, granddaughter of Rosie Shoemaker and Teresa Hatton. Juanita Yvette Alicia Watson, daughter of Nicole Watson. Bradley Michael Watts, son of Alicia Watts. Demetrius Martell Watts, grandson of Tommy Samuel. Alasia Simone White, daughter of Deanna White. Ryan Deshawn Wilder, son of Betty Wills and nephew of Charlotte Ferd. Elisa Elizabeth Williams, daughter of Jeff Williams and Naomi Williams. Jessica Leanne Wilson, daughter of O.C. Wilson and Angela Wilson. Jaquan DeVille Winter, son of Nigel Lynn and Jacques Winter. Renisha Shante Woods, daughter of Dorothy Woods and Ricky Woods. Kiera Dion Lynn, daughter of
Would everyone please stand as our choir sings our alma mater and remain standing for the presentation of the graduates and the senior salute. And the graduation committee. Attention graduates. Dr. McKendrick, Mr. Meisner, and members of the Board of Education, I certify to you that members of the 2012 senior class before you this evening have successfully completed all the requirements for graduation as stipulated by the state of Alabama and the Tuscaloosa City Board of Education. I am very proud to declare you graduates of Paul W. Bryant High School. You may move your tassels from the